The Thuggees, shrouded in an aura of mystery and terror, were one of the most feared and fascinating fraternities in India. These men, often described as ruthless assassins, were part of a secret sect whose practices were intertwined with deep religious beliefs and a strict code of conduct. Throughout the 19th century, the Thuggees became synonymous with betrayal and horror in colonial India. Their origins, however, delve deep into the depths of Indian history, with roots that some trace back to the era of the Mughal Empire. These men, devoted to the Hindu god Kali, the god of destruction, operated with chilling precision and discretion. It was said that they strangled their victims with scarves or cords, believing that this method of murder prevented bloodshed, an act that could displease their goddess. What most intrigues historians and anthropologists is the complex and almost hermetic structure of this society. The Thuggees operated with a strict hierarchy and followed a set of meticulous rules and rituals. Their ability to blend into society, concealing their true nature under the guise of traders or pilgrims, allowed them to carry out their activities for centuries. The British government, in its attempt to impose colonial order, conducted an extensive campaign to eradicate the Thuggees in the mid-19th century. This campaign not only marked the end of the Thuggees, but also left a legacy of fascination and fear that persists in popular culture to this day. The figure of the thug has become an archetype in literature and cinema, symbolizing the hidden evil that lurks in the shadows. Unlike the dark and feared Thuggees of India, the cult of Bez offers a window into a mysterious and enigmatic spiritual world. This cult, though lesser known, is fascinating for its rituals and beliefs, which challenge conventional notions of religion and spirituality. Originating from the region we now know as Eastern Europe, the cult of Bez flourished in a period where mysticism and the search for the divine through unconventional practices were at their peak. Bez, an enigmatic deity whose exact origins and attributes are lost in the mists of time, was worshipped through ceremonies that blended elements of nature, ancient artifacts, and chants in a now-forgotten language. What sets the cult of Bez apart is its apparent harmony with the natural world. Its followers firmly believed in the balance between man, nature, and the divine. It is said that their rituals included practices such as ecstatic dance, meditation in remote places, and the use of natural symbols to reach higher states of consciousness. Despite its peaceful nature, the cult of Bez did not escape persecution. The arrival of Christianity and changes in the political and social structures of Europe began to marginalize these practices, considering them heresies. Over time, the cult faded away, leaving behind only fragments of its existence in ancient texts and scattered artifacts, which continue to intrigue historians and mystery seekers today. This contemporary fascination with the cult of Bez lies in its mysterious connection to the divine, an echo of an era where the spiritual and the natural were intimately intertwined, and where the sacred was sought in the most remote corners of human experience. After exploring the mystical cult of Bez, we delve into an even more ancient era, the Neolithic, and specifically into a fascinating culture known as Musta. This group, although less documented than others of its time, offers a unique perspective on early human societies and their ritual practices. The Musta left traces of their existence in artifacts and megalithic structures that challenge our understanding of the Neolithic. What makes this group particularly interesting is their apparent adoration and veneration of celestial and terrestrial phenomena, reflected in the astronomical alignment of their monuments and the artistic representations found in their settlements. This focus on the stars and nature suggests a deep and spiritual connection with the world around them, something that was fundamental in their worldview. It is believed that the Musta celebrated ceremonies at key times of the year, such as solstices and equinoxes, possibly as part of an agricultural calendar or as rituals to honor natural forces. The practices of the Musta also reflect an impressive understanding of their environment. Through their tools, art, and structures, they demonstrated a high degree of skill and knowledge, especially in stonework. These skills, combined with their spiritual approach, make the Musta an intriguing group in Neolithic history. The disappearance of the Musta culture remains a mystery. Were they absorbed by larger invading cultures or simply dissolved over time? What is clear is that their legacy, although largely hidden, is a fascinating testament to the human capacity to interact with and understand the world long before it is often recognized. I invite you to share your thoughts and knowledge in the comments. Your perspective is a valuable part of this ongoing exploration of the vast and mysterious tapestry of our history. And if this journey through times and cultures has fascinated you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Together, we can continue to unravel the mysteries of our past and better understand the world we live in. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, where we will keep uncovering the secrets hidden in the pages of history.